Hello everyone, my name is Jacob Catalano, and I'd like to say thank you for having me here. Now I know you guys are thinking, who is he, why is he here, why do we need him, and that's a good question. Let me show you. I like to start out with one of my favorite quotes of all time. Without music, life would be a mistake, by Friedrich Nietzsche. I like this quote a lot because it's true. Without music, life would be different. Music has impacted people's lives, has hit their emotions, has even brought people together who normally would not have been together. That is why this is one of my favorite quotes. Now to get to know me a little bit more, again, my name is Jacob Catalano. I grew up in Albany, New York, and upstate New York, and I graduated from Full Sail in 2018 with a bachelor's degree in music production. A couple classes I've taken that I see that are important are audio engineering and project portfolio and pop culture and media. And again, you guys are like, what are these? Why do we care? Just give you a little explanation. Audio engineering helped me get to know recording studios better, helped me get experience with equipment, with sound bars, with music producers, with everything. Project portfolio helped me build up my resume, and pop culture and media helped me figure out what music people are into now, what things to say, what things not to say. Now for the $1,000,000 question, why is he here? Well, it all started when I was 17. I was listening to one of Logic's songs, Let Me Go, and ever since then, I just wanted to change the way people listen to music. I also want to impact people's lives and relate to what is going on in their everyday lives. I want to let people know that I am here for them and that they are not alone. The next slide is just a little link of Logic's song, Let Me Go. If you guys want to listen to it, you can on your own time. Wash my back. Now, before I go on any further, I'd just like to ask you guys a question. When did you first get into music? Were you my age? Were you a little younger? Were you a little older? What was your experience like? I'll give you guys a few seconds just to think about it. Now, with past experience, I don't have a lot, but I have a decent amount. I worked for a football game in Full Sail with one of the game designers, producing the music for it. I worked at Full Sail Radio every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday as a head DJ and mixer and master. And finally, I worked at Studio 18 in Central Florida, which I interned at, and that's where I usually got more experience working in the studio, working with high-tech producers, and getting to know the ins and outs of studio working. Now, with past experience comes past software. A couple of software I used was Reason and Pro Tools, which is just music software. And for presentations, I used iMovie, Keynote, and Adobe Presentation. Now, the main message that I want you guys to take away from this presentation is that music is life. Without music, life would be crumbles. Music helps people wake up in the morning. It helps people get out of bed. It helps people feel happy, sad. It impacts people's lives. It relates to what's going on. And that's what I want to do. I want to show people that my music relates to what's going on. I understand what they're going through. If someone's depressed, I understand. If someone's happy, I get it. I want my music to impact the way people live. Now, to finish off the presentation, I just want to ask you one more question. How will you impact music? Will it be in a good way, a bad way? Will you leave a big mark? Will you leave a big legacy? Will you be like Biggie Smalls or Tupac or Whitney Houston? Will you have that legacy where people will remember your name? People will feel something when they listen to your music. I'd like to thank you guys very much for the opportunity. I appreciate it. My name is Jacob Catalano. Thank you very much.